Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing well. And I am bringing you today the April energy update. And can you believe that we are in April already? I mean, where is this year going? We knew it was going to be a fast year. Like I could feel the waves coming in November. It was like, catch your breath, catch your breath. But really, it's going so quickly. The days and the weeks are flying past, and yet we're doing such deep introspective and transformational and work internally. We're reflecting on our lives, we're changing patterns, we're releasing, we're alchemizing, and yet we are doing it at the speed of light because we're moving into these higher frequencies and the speed is quickening up, like the pace of the energy is really fast. So it's like you got to constantly ground yourself, constantly ground yourself, constantly ground yourself. And, if you are a channel and you're channeling these high frequencies in, then you need just as much time to anchor your feet on the earth. So I'm needing to, I normally go to the gym three times to 4 times a week if I'm good. And if I can get that, that flow going, I try and go 3 times a week. But I kind of recently just paused on my gym membership. It was like, it's not calling me anymore. I need to be outdoors. I need to be walking in nature. I need to be walking on the earth. And this is what I'm needing to do right now. Like this morning, I went out for an hour walk and I meditated out in nature. But, if you're channeling these high frequencies, then you need to be grounding your energy and spreading this energy on the earth and spreading your light codes and just anchoring your energy into the earth grids. So it's nature for me, whereas if you spend a lot of time in nature and you're not connecting in your meditations, and the guidance is for you to sit down and connect more and go into more meditation. So just see what you are needing right now. And you can also ask in your meditation time, when you close your eyes, you can ask your higher self, what is it that I need right now in my space? What do I need? And they may say to you, you need stillness, or you need to get out and you need to move your body, or you need to dance, or you need to reflect, you need to start creating, or, attend to your projects, or whatever it is, or your health, or look after your diet, or you need more sustenance, whatever it is. Start this communication with your higher self and start listening to your guides and what they are saying to you, and pick up the daily messages. Just ask in the morning, what do I need today? What is it that my soul and my human need today? And your higher self will tell you, your higher self will tell you, your higher self will always tell you. If you get used to listening intuitively, internally, you will be guided. So just listen and see what you need and follow through with it honestly, because the energies are so fast that we're going to need these moments to ground or connect, to receive the information that's coming in. And there's so much information coming in at this time. I mean, there's a lot of downloads coming in, and the body's going through a lot as well, because we are upgrading and we're moving into these higher frequencies. So the cells are changing, our molecular structure is changing, our DNA is upgrading. So you can imagine, we're going deep, further and further into our crystalline form and letting go of the density and the carbon body. And so we are purging at record speeds. And in my other video, I mentioned that the liver is going through a lot. It's doing a lot of detoxing right now. So just to be kind with your liver, just spend some time maybe detoxing. Qigong or Tai Chi you can do, and you can do the liver exercises and massage the liver through reflexology. Just think of ways that you can help and support your internal organs and your body at this time, because we are going through so much. Okay, so today I picked some cards to help with the messages that want to come through for April, and I'm using the Starseed Oracle deck by Rebecca Campbell, I think it is. I'm using that deck, so I'm going to give you some messages for April and what's coming in. But at the moment in meditation, what I'm receiving is that we are about to, we are in this eclipse portal now. We are in the birth canal. And as we come out on April the 8th, we will be in this new energy, and we will be shedding a part of us that needs to go now. And the universe is like, it's no joke time now. It's like there's no more complacency, there's no more sitting, in your comfort zones and sitting in the old energy. It's like, come on, if you've come to build new earth, and if you've come to experience unconditional love, and if you've come to experience the new earth vibrations, and if you're here at this time and you're on the spiritual path, you are absolutely going to be on this path. The guide is saying, you've got to leap, take a jump, take a leap, take a leap into the unknown, and with faith, take a leap of faith. That's what I was trying to get to. Take a leap, take a leap, take a leap, but take a leap of faith, into the unknown, because this is that time, and that time is now. So the more of us that are living in these new vibrations and fully anchored in the new reality and the new earth vibrations, the more we can anchor that energy into the earth grids and fully anchor this new hologram and this higher template that is coming to earth now, that we are now vibrating in, and these frequencies that we are receiving, we are the ones that have to anchor into the earth grids and anchor it into Mother Earth. So if you watched my last video, I did a transmission from Mother Earth. And, she's asking me right now to walk, because to anchor the light codes into the earth, anchor the light codes into the earth. That's what I'm doing every day. I'm walking, and that's what my guidance is right now. So just see, what your guidance is from Mother Earth and from the guides and your higher self and your spirit team, what they're calling you to do right now. Okay. So let's have a look, and let's have a look at the cards. So the first card is called Portal. Doors are opening. You decide. Rewards wild card. And this is the first card. And it's beautiful because, she stands in front of a gate and a portal, and there's a doorway into the unknown, and it's time to walk. Now, you can resist what's beyond that portal, and you can turn around and face the other way and say, no, I don't want to see what's beyond. But this is an invitation from spirit. This is an invitation from your higher self. This is an invitation from your soul and your guides and destiny. And you're being called to walk through that portal, to meet a new part of you, to meet the next vibration, the next level of you. And there could be a wild card on the other side. So, sometimes when we come through this eclipse gateway, we can be redirected in a direction that we were not expecting. I was totally redirected at the eclipses. My life completely changed, and I was redirected into a new timeline that was aligned with my higher self and my highest destiny and my higher calling here on earth. So sometimes, the spirit asks us to take the step. We don't know where we're going. We don't know what's on the other side, but if we take the step, we'll be shown, and the next step will be shown to us. So at this time, the guides are saying, step through the portal. It's time to meet a new part of you. And there may be a wild card on the other side, but not to be afraid. Doors are opening. There are rewards. So this is like a graduation. I say the eclipse is like a graduation. If you are willing to do the internal work and what you need to release, there is a gift. There's a leg up from spirit on the other side. There is a reward for you, a graduation for you. And literally, sometimes I see the guides clapping. When you go through that portal and you've let go of a lesson, a karmic lesson or something that was holding you back, you started that project that was calling to you. You were literally, I have seen the guides clapping, saying, yay, she's done it. Yes, she's graduated. And that's what happens as we walk through this eclipse gateway. We graduate. So don't be afraid. Take a leap of faith, take that step, and see where the energy wants to take you next. And the next step will be shown. And the guides are really beautiful in the sense they'll give you little steps. But you must take one step, and then they'll show you the next part and then the next part. But the whole path will never be revealed to you, because then there's no mystery and magic in that, So we want to just discover and explore our path and be inquisitive and dive into the mystery of life, because that's where the magic lies. So the portal is open, says Spirit and the guides. This one came out next. Big picture thinking, Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. Yes, and I talk about this a lot, that this is a time for innovation, big picture thinking, big ideas, innovative ideas, because we are moving into this space of our galactic mind and anchoring more of our higher selves onto the planet. And we are ascending, which means we are becoming masters here. We are masters already. We're just remembering our mastery. So we're accessing our higher gifts and our higher calling, and the gifts that we may have used in Lemuria or Atlantis, ancient Egyptian gifts are coming online as well. So there may be many, many gifts from the mystery schools and the magic schools and the alchemy schools. You're being called to bring those ideas to earth now, to activate and anchor your gifts here, to build this new earth, which is on a higher dimension and a higher plane. Working with the star technologies, working with the star beings. So this is that time. This is that time. Big picture thinking. This is a call on the planet to all the visionaries to really start to now tune in, because they have the ability to see the big picture and to bring your big picture ideas to earth. So, we all are dreamers, and we can all dream the dream of how the new earth wants to look. And then we can start to bring those ideas into the physical and create something that is aligned with our vision and what we see. So big picture thinking, Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. So what ideas do you have at this time? It is springtime in the Northern Hemisphere, and it's a fertile time to plant your seeds and innovative ideas and co-create and create together and sit down and to start your projects and anything that's calling you at this time. This is the time to do. So that was another message, big picture thinking. This was the next one, the cosmic heart, devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. I've got something on my hand there. I've talked about this. Like if you're stagnant, you can't stay stagnant anymore. I just wrote on my newsletter that, we are in this energy where it's like this, imagine a cosmic wave is coming your way, or the ocean. Like you can't stop the ocean. The ocean is going to flow. It's so powerful and so strong that you can't hold the ocean back. And it's the same with this cosmic wave. It's coming. It's here. And we can resist the flow, and then we're gonna struggle if we try and hold the ocean back. Like we're gonna have to use all our energy to resist this energy that's coming in. And it's not going to be fun for us. It's going to make our life very difficult and very hard. But if we just allow, surrender more, have more trust in the universe, have more faith that everything's happening for us, and even if we're going through challenges right now, everything is happening for us. And we will be able to see it on the other side of the challenge, how much we learned, grew, experience, and were redirected onto the right course. Sometimes when the navigation system takes us on a detour, we get annoyed, right? We get annoyed because we think, oh, I don't know this route. I don't want to go this way. I had a set route in my mind. I know I used to fight with the navigation system, and my kids used to say to me, Mom, just go with it. Just trust the navigation system. I'm like, no, I don't trust the navigation system. I want to go my route. And I would fight with with the sat nav. I would fight with the navigation system. But in the end, I surrendered, and it would always get me to, the location. And the kids nowadays, they don't even know the routes. Like they don't even know the roads. They just put it into the navigation system and they trust it completely, and they end up where they need to go. But if you ask them to tell you which way they went or which roads they took, they wouldn't remember because they never look. Um, so trusting your path. Why was I talking about that? Make your life a moving prayer. I went off tangent there. Why did I talk about the navigation system? Maybe it wanted to be talked about, but movement, this is a time for moving, flowing, and not resisting. That's why, not resisting the flow, but going with the flow, trusting the universe to get you to your destination. And just like every day is a prayer, every day being grateful, being present, listening intuitively, and following the call of your soul. And that's what this time is asking us to follow, the call of our soul. So that's beautiful because we're becoming one with the cosmic heart. We're merging back to source, and merging back with our higher selves and our guides. So our higher heart is being activated right now, and our higher mind, and we're connecting back from here. We're connecting back to the universe, and bringing all that energy, that beautiful divine love into our hearts, and becoming one with that divine love, and allowing that energy to move us, like allowing the cosmic energies to move us, not us fighting against it or thinking we're the ones moving everything, but the universe moving through us, the universe co-creating through us, and the universe being our wings, and the universe being our co-creating, our teammates, and source creator being your greatest protection and source, and that provides for all your needs when you serve from a space of love and harmony. So, become one with that energy and flow with that, and your life will flow. But if you resist that and you fight against it, then you can just imagine how difficult life gets. So, make your life a moving prayer. I love that, because, yeah, life can become very harmonious when we trust more, when we allow more, when we listen intuitively, and when we merge back into oneness. Perspective, none of this matters. Zoom out, common ground. When I go into meditation, sometimes I close my eyes and I'm just going further and further and further and further and further and further and further out, like the image behind me. I just, from earth, I just go further and further and further. I literally feel like my whole self moving, and getting further and further and further and further and away. And I see earth as a dot like this. Like earth is a dot, and the guides always say it's a temporary experience. That sometimes it doesn't feel like it when we're here on earth and we're going through our challenges, but really, gain a higher perspective, zoom out and get a greater perspective of what's going on and what you are learning and what's happening on earth. Just zoom out rather than being so in it. Be the observer, be the witness of your human experience. Allow your soul and your higher self to observe your experience, and gain a higher perspective, so that you can make it, you can put it into perspective rather than it overwhelming you, your experience. You can step back and you can take a greater perspective, which then helps you to calm down and harmonize your energies. None of this matters. Zoom out, find the common ground, find the common ground, and find the middle path, and try and see both sides of both perspectives, to then come back into union and harmony within, and find the middle ground, and find the 0 point and the neutral point within you, masculine, feminine, mind, heart. Come back to this middle ground. Middle road is where we need to be in every moment. And this one was a lovely one. Forge, don't follow. Pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. When I started Circle of Light, I'd attended some retreats, and they were run by men. And I used to say to my friend, then they're lovely, beautiful, but they're missing that nurturing element. They're missing a woman's touch. And then I went to Glastonbury, and I was in the Goddess Temple, and I literally heard Mother Earth say to me, create your first retreat, create your first retreat. And at that time, it felt really overwhelming, because I thought, oh my God, can I even hold a retreat for 3-4 days? At that time, it was so huge, because I was doing one-to-one clients at that time. And it was just such a strong voice, and it just touched me in my soul. And I knew in the deepest part of me that I had to run a retreat. And the first retreat we ran, it was a big leap of faith I took, because I hired this beautiful Abbey house in Glastonbury. And that was really like it's a listed building, and it's beautiful. And we looked everywhere in Glastonbury, and there was no place that I liked. I knew that when I saw the right place, I would know. And my friend, she booked about 10 places. And every place we went to, I would look at her and I'm like, nope, not this one. And then I go, next one, she's looking at me, nope, not this one. And then we get the next one, she's like, no. I'm like, no, not this one, no way. So then we kept going around, and this was the last one. And she's just praying. She's like, Neelam, if we go like this one, then where are we going to run the retreat in Glastonbury? I said, let's just go and see him. And as soon as I walked in, yes, it was a yes, 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 yes. But it was the most expensive one. Like it was a big, like the wild card. It was that big gamble that I was about to take. I didn't even know if I could fill a retreat at that time, but I took the gamble. I put down the deposit, and I prayed to Spirit and Source, and I said, okay, I'm ready. Please help me bring the right people and those who are meant to attend. Help me find, help them find their way to the retreat. And we sold out. We sold out on our first retreat. And from that day, it was an annual event. We ran retreats in Glastonbury. So forge, don't follow. And that was my journey to not following, but forging the pathway. I knew I had to bring something unique. I had to bring a feminine, nurturing touch. We feed everyone in our retreats. I have to feed people in our retreats and make them feel loved, seen, held in every way. And so our retreat started. So, but it took going to some to see what they provided and then to see what I could provide and what we could provide going forward. So pave a new path. And that was, that was the journey. Pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had, be the leader you wish you had. And this is a new earth energy. The new earth is asking us not to follow, but to forge, to become the leaders of new earth. And this is the time where we are not now, it's not about the gurus and disciples and followers. We're not in that energy anymore. This is about every soul being that Christed light on the planet, every soul being connected to their higher self and being a leader in this new earth. And I was always guided to call circle of light, because that's what we are in the new earth. And I didn't realize at that time that I was anchoring the new earth energies back then in 2012. But circle of light represents that. When we do our retreats, we sit in a circle. I'm never on stage and I'm looking down at others. We are in a circle. I'm with everyone in the circle. In the circle, everyone is heard, everyone is seen, and everyone is equal. And that is the beauty of the circle. But that is also the energy of New Earth. And that is the energy that is calling us forward to be the leaders of this new earth, to be the leaders and to stand together in unity and create the circle of life and the circle of light. So it's so beautiful, but that's the energy that is calling us forward. Okay, earthed, learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. God, don't we know this one, many star seeds and light workers are followed, they follow my work and they find their way to me because, we're not of this world and we've come here to bring our technologies to earth and our, tools and our gifts from other star systems. And we've come to help earth ascend, and bring our light codes here. So, sometimes star seeds, I've, worked with so many star seeds who just struggle to be here on earth. They find it so difficult because they're so sensitive and they want to go home. And they want to go home. They don't want to be here. But, we have to be here. We're here. And we came voluntarily. And sometimes we think we've been dumped here and we didn't want to come here and we didn't want to be here on earth. But actually, we chose to come. We chose to be here for this time. And we chose to come here to awaken, to connect back to our truth and our source light and our sovereignty and our freedom and our liberation. We came to experience all of that and to remember who we truly are. So yes, we are here on Earth, and we come from so many different star systems. So we are here. We are not of Earth, but we are here. And we're learning how to be human. We are learning how to be human. And if you've had many lifetimes in other star systems, then you will struggle to be human. And when I used to do past life journeys for souls, like sometimes the souls were mostly animals in other lifetimes. And so they were so sensitive that they struggled to be human. They just struggled with emotions and they felt everything. So yeah, for them, it's a real journey trying to be human, whereas others have had many more lifetimes on Earth, so they can handle the journey better than others. They've had many lifetimes in a body in a human suit. So remembering who you are and where you come from and what you're doing here for this time. So longing for home, homesick for the stars. That kind of follows on from the card that I just shared. Longing for the stars, longing for home, homesick for the stars. And the beauty of this time on Earth is that we get to merge back into oneness in a human suit. I mean, this is the first time ever in our evolution that we get to do this in a suit, in a body, in a human body, that we will be one with our star guides and we will open our higher heart and we'll get to experience that, the vibration of divine love and oneness in a physical body. I mean, we've never done this in a physical body. So what a powerful time to be here. We will be talked about in the history books, forever by future generations. They will talk about these souls who came to Earth, who upgraded their DNA and stepped into their galactic bodies in a physical suit. I mean, that's unheard of. But we are doing that, which is incredible, powerful. So, to respect yourselves for what you're doing here on Earth. But we're no longer going to be longing for home. This is home. Earth is home. And we are merging back into oneness here on Earth. So it's about making Earth your home and also making your body your home and accepting the bodysuit that you've chosen to be in and what it's teaching you. But to remember that it's a cosmic portal. Our body is a cosmic machine, sophisticated machine that within we can connect to all the different dimensions, the different star systems. We can use our intuition and our animal instincts, and we can use all of our senses and our antennas on our body, and we can tune in and we can download information. We can download light and turn it and interpret it and translate it into words. I mean, if you think about what we're doing here, it's quite incredible and cosmic. So no longer homesick for the stars because the stars are coming down to Earth and the stars are within us. And we are remembering that. And we have access to everything, but from within the physical body. If you did not have the physical body, then, you would miss the taste, touch, the senses, the being able to see the Earth and the beauty of Earth, and also the beauty of connecting and the sensations you feel when you connect with your guides and the vibrations moving through your body when you do energy transmissions or, you connect with the star beings. I mean, it's incredible. So being fully here in the body. Star Keeper, cosmic ancestor, seed the light by staying grounded. Yes. I mean, this has been my message lately. That walk on the earth, seed the new earth template and the new codes and light codes that are coming in, walk the earth, walk the earth, walk the earth. And, grid workers are being called to walk the earth, go to where they're guided to go, because we need to anchor the new codes of consciousness and the new light codes that are coming in. So, Star Keeper, ground the energy, seed the light by staying grounded, seed the light by staying grounded. And this is why we are working a lot with the lower chakras, because we carry a lot of trauma in the lower chakras. And as starseeds and light workers, our higher chakras are really activated. Our third eye is very open, our crown is very open. And our soul star is open, but then the lower chakras, the throat, sometimes our throat is very blocked because we don't know how to express ourselves here, or over the years, we've sort of suffered in silence. The heart can also be wounded and you don't trust in love. Then the solar plexus, our empowerment, we can feel disempowered here on earth, and we go into dysfunctional families where we have to experience so much. And then we don't have faith and trust in ourselves, and we lose our power. And the sacral also gets very blocked, and the root as well. That's when we hold on most of our emotions in the base, like sinking to the bottom of the ocean. They sit at the base of the spine and in our root. And so if you are a light worker and you get lots of downloads, you've got to also seed it, but you've got to have this pillar of light clear so that the energy can flow down your chakra system, down your pillar of light, and you can anchor it into the earth. Otherwise, it gets stuck in the body and then you short circuit, and you don't want to do that. This is why we do our weekly, monthly transmissions, because we're constantly moving the energy, clearing the chakras, clearing the field, and anchoring these huge beams of light into the body and into the earth. So, stay grounded at this time. You're going to need to stay grounded at this time because there's just so much coming in, and we are here to anchor the light codes. We are here to anchor the light codes. So, is there any more messages that we need to give to everyone, Spirit? Trust your higher calling. Trust your path. Trust where you are being called right now. Trust your heart, dear ones. Follow your heart. Follow your heart. Not your ego mind. Follow your heart. Your heart knows the way. Your heart has always known the way. Trust, 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 trust. Trust yourself. Trust your higher calling. Trust your higher self. Trust in source. Trust in your guides. Trust, trust, trust. Take a leap of faith. This is that time. Take a leap of faith and jump into those new timelines. Activate your dreams and desires and bring your passions to life and your joy, dear ones. Your joy. Bring your joy to life. Live as you choose. Live as you wish to live here and create your heaven on earth here on earth. Create your heaven on earth. This is new earth. You creating your heaven here on earth. We are with you. We are co-creating with you. We can do this in co-creation because you are moving into the frequencies of joy. And if you are moving into the frequencies of joy, you have to be living your life from a place of freedom, flow, passion, love, connection, co-creation, doing what you love. If you don't do what you love, then how can you live from a place of joy? Live from a place of joy, harmony, peace, balance, and fluidity. This is the new earth vibrations. These are the new earth vibrations. These are the new earth vibrations. These are the vibrations of the fifth dimension. This is the vibration of our vibrations, dear ones. So letting go of the heaviness, the anger, forgiving yourselves and others, letting go, freeing your energy so you can come back to you in a new way, letting go of sadness and grief and pain and resentment, letting go of shame and guilt and regret, letting go, alchemizing, and bringing those emotions back to the higher vibrations, joy, harmony, balance, flow, happiness, freedom, peace, acceptance, alignment, passion, creation, expression, dear ones, and flowing like a moving prayer, flowing here on earth. This is that time. Seed your new earth, seed your new earth, seed the new vibrations and anchor them here on the earth. Bring your heaven here to earth. Bring your heaven to earth. Bring your heaven to earth and anchor it here on the earth. We love you, dear ones. We are here, and this is your time to play and create and envision and embody and be free. We send you our loving vibrations. We send you our love, dear ones. We send you our love and our light and our blessings for this time, this monumental time on earth. Remember, April and May, some big energies are coming in. Stay grounded, stay grounded, stay grounded, stay anchored on the earth. Listen to your downloads. Listen to what's coming in. Trust and take the next step. Trust and take the next step. Your graduation awaits you. Your graduation awaits you. The next part of you, another part of you awaits you. on the other side of this eclipse. Be ready for change. Be ready for new vibrations that will take you on a whole different trajectory, but blissful and more aligned with who you are, more aligned with who you are and who you are becoming. So it's all good, dear ones. It's all good. It's all good. And if you spiral into an old karmic pattern, then look at that pattern and see where you are looping again, where you are repeating patterns again and again and again. Can you break out of that mold and see it for what it is? Take a greater perspective and see the pattern playing out. Then pull yourself out and tell yourselves that I will not repeat this pattern again. I choose new earth. I choose new earth. I choose new earth. And step towards the new vibrations. And that's when we can come in and assist you. We need your permission. Sending you our loving vibrations, dear ones, and wishing you a beautiful month of high vibrations and lots of love. So just taking a deep breath and just receiving their message multidimensionally within you. That beautiful message from Source and our guides. And when you are ready, you can gently bring yourselves back into this space. Okay, so that was a little message at the end. So yeah, this is a big time to take that leap of faith, to jump into new timelines, to jump into the new earth vibrations, to take a big picture thinking and a greater perspective of our journey and why we are here, and to step out of the loops of, the karmic loops that we keep playing out. Can we see the loop? Can we see the pattern? Can we break it at this time? Because if we break it at this time, we will get a massive leg up from the universe that will help us to move into the next part of our journey. Okay, so wishing you a very blessed rebirth, Mercury retrograde, and all the different, there's lots of spikes coming in April, lots of different big energies coming through April and May. So just anchor the energy, anchor it on the earth, anchor it on the earth, dear light workers, starseeds, grid workers. This is why we are here. So sending you my love and my light and my blessings, and I will see you soon for the next video and when it wants to come through. Okay, everyone, take care, and I will speak to you soon. Take care and bye for now.